It's the Full Force News Burst Extra, brought to you by Generalsjoes Reborn.com, with me, Christopher McLeod AKA Diagnostic 80. We have a few new code words to decode, and then let's recap what we know so far and have a look at what we could expect to see during Yojoe June. So, we have had a lot of leaked listings over the past few months, and today we can at least update some info for all of you guys regarding a few of them. Once we have finished decoding, we will recap what we know to this point and see if we can predict anything for Yojoe June. Right then, we have unlocked a few code words here, so let's rip the band-aid right off. Dickens is Grunt, Wolf is Lowlight, Fitzgerald is Ripper, Tolkien is Hawk, Plath is Helix, and Hobbs is Buzzer. Now, this isn't earth-shattering news, but it does fill in some of those gaps that we have had with the first lot of leaked listings. Expect more of these to follow in the coming weeks, and hopefully we will be able to get most of them revealed in the near future. Now then, what do we know so far in terms of name-only reveals? Well, the only figures we haven't seen anything physical of, including renders, are Hawk, Grunt, Tripwire, Quick Kick, Mutton Junkyard, Helix, Ripper, Buzzer, Snow Serpent, Big Boa, and the Mole Rats. It would be safe to say that some of these will be revealed during the June festivities, and I will add we currently don't know the lineup of events as yet, but I imagine that will all be revealed during the first week on the opening live show. Over the years we have come to expect multiple events either via Instagram Live or on the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel. I could see any of these shown off in digital render form, but most likely not all of them. Based on how long some of these have been known, I would imagine that Hawk, Grunt, Tripwire, Ripper, Buzzer, Snow Serpent and Mole Rats would be high up on that list, but they've all been revealed for a while now, so it could be any of them really. I will personally guess that we will see digital renders of Hawk, Tripwire, Grunt, Ripper and Helix, so note that down and tell me how wrong I was after the first show. As well as name-only reveals, there have also been a lot of digital renders that haven't been shown in physical form yet. This also usually coincides with them being ready for pre-orders, so this next list will be a very likely lineup of what we might see in figure form in June. Steel Core and the Televiper with Trouble Bubble were revealed during G.I. Joe Day back in February, so I would expect to see both of those included in the lineup next month. Tunnel Rat, Firefly and Lowlight are all very likely to be part of the 5-figure standard wave assortment, so maybe one or two of the previous list could join them in the pre-orders. Grunt would be a good choice considering he has been revealed for a very long time with no further updates. The wave also usually features at least one repaint, so maybe we could see a new deco for one of the army builders. I would say Arctic Bat, but I have a little bit of news regarding that figure in a second. We also know that Shadow Tracker is part of the Walmart exclusive range thanks to previously revealed leaked listings, so he will probably be saved for the next Walmart event. Not counting out a reveal on the first event in June, but it's likely he will be parked for a short time. Then we have the figures that have been leaked not just on paper but in physical form as well. Tiger Force Dusty and the Python Patrol Crimson Guard are both Target exclusives, but I would be very surprised if they weren't officially revealed on the next live event with information regarding their Target pre-orders. Now, the Arctic Bat, who was also shown in hand recently and has been confirmed by Hasbro themselves, will actually be an Amazon exclusive, and we know the code word as FTSY Dickinson, so that's why I didn't include it in the 5-figure wave. That said, they may well reveal the figure on the show and put up the Amazon pre-order for it at the same time. If there are multiple events planned, then I could easily see them splitting all of these up into smaller bite-sized reveals. I think Dusty and the Crimson Guard have to hold the record for the longest time from physical leak to official announcement of all time. Am I forgetting any others that might have been longer? I really don't think so. It has been over 4 months since the Crimson Guard packaging images leaked now. Crazy. So, we've covered name only, digital renders, and confirmed figures with leaked images and so on. Now we move on to leaked listings. Starting with Walmart exclusives, we know that Night Force Shooter will be joining the sub-team as well as a new character and another Joe redeco. The code words are Wes Tennyson and Wes Chekhov respectively, and really do get the speculation cogs moving. Of course, the new character will be something they reveal, so that is a mystery for now, but the redeco throws up a few options. Falcon is probably the main one, even though I don't think anyone is in a rush to get that head sculpt again. Maybe they could give him a new one and watch everyone buy multiples in order to utilise the new head on the old figure. Win-win. Looking at the rest of the line so far, Outback might be overkill, not the Bat Commander, but based on the fact that he has had 2 versions of the line already in fairly close proximity. Then there's Flint, Lady J, Roadblock and Beachhead who stand out as possible redecos. They've also included new members in Big Ben and Shooter so far, so it could be another random like Covergirl or Stalker, hard to say at this point. We've also seen a Zombie Viper and Alley Viper redeco in the leaked listings, both of which I'm very excited to see. I expect it will be the red and black deco for the Alley Viper based on the theme, and as for the zombie character, who knows what that will look like. They might do something close to the 4-inch figure, or it could be the zombie Toxo Viper. Either way, I'm excited to see what this is. With the recent information regarding the Nightforce Crystals theme and the Destro name drop in one of the updates that discussed mining for Dark Energon crystals, the mole rats could fit into this and also feature a zombie head of some sort. That's just pure speculation, however, but the connections have been strong with those recent posts. We know that Chuckles will be an SDCC exclusive, so I doubt we will see him in June, but they might have a render for the figure, so I won't count that out. The PulseCon exclusive 3-pack listing has also slipped out with the Crimson Baroness and the twins, Tomax and Zaymot. This makes sense, and coming back to the previous 5-figure wave, could we be getting a Crimson Viper? It wouldn't be beyond the realms of possibility, of course, but seeing as we've had the Viper in 4 different flavours already, they might hold off on that one. In any case, I expect to see those later in the year or the following month in the case of Chuckles. Of course, we also have a ton of newer leaked listings for 2024, and some earlier, that I won't go into details with right now, but I will be putting these graphics up on the socials afterwards so you can clip and collect to your heart's content. We have delved into all of these in the past, like the retro figures most likely being Scarlet, Duke and Cobra Commander, as well as the listings that hint at a 60th anniversary celebration. I will add, however, that we now know that both Poe and Dahl will be Target exclusives, and we have the numbers for them as well. Poe is F7733 and Dahl is F7734. As far as we know, they will be redecos as well, but we don't know which one is which faction yet. Basically, we have a few more Tiger Force and Python Patrol to go. Then we have a possible HasLab reveal. I'm thinking we might get a teaser on the first show and then a main reveal later in the month. If I were a betting man, then it has to be the Dragonfly leading the race, but we shall see, of course. Hopefully some more updates will happen soon to cement that position. On top of all of that classified product, I would expect to hear news regarding the new comic publisher. The smart money is still on Skybound, of course, so it would just be a case of revealing it to the fans. Whatever we get, it will be an extremely busy month of reveals and pre-orders, no doubt. The line has skyrocketed in recent years, and I hope it keeps going from strength to strength. The latest wave of figures look outstanding, so I'm just very stoked to see what the team has in store for us in June. Okay then, I think that is everything. Hell of a recap, and hopefully it helps organise some of this information we have had over the past few months into some kind of order. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you agree with our predictions? What do you expect to see next month? Do you think they will reveal the HasLab project? Let me know in the comments below. Okay team, lots more content to come, so keep it locked, stay fresh cheese bags, and as always, full force. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst Extra. Thank you for watching, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, see you next time, and as always, full force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter @TheFullForce, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/TheFullForce, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback and questions. We also have a Patreon page, so if you want to show your support for the show, see your name up in lights on these videos, or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/TheFullForce podcast, or click on the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force!